So, I actually don't have a whole lot of stuff to show off because there hasn't been a lot of new stuff recently, and I tend to get my items delivered on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I do the stream on Wednesdays. So usually I like to send those items out really quickly. But I do have a few things to show off, including things I may have shown off before, but I don't remember if I have. It may have been in another video. So, let's look at some stuff. You all pre-ordered last week. So, we have the Boo Headband. Boo! Googly eyes, googly eyes. So, this is the new headband that released, I believe, last week. Was it last week? I can't remember. Am I doing this right? So this is the Boo Headband, which is actually really cute because it has the string hair, which is pretty amazing. And I definitely enjoy this a lot. It's one of my favorite new headbands. Just because it's different than the other ones, because of the big kind of monster eyes and the stringy kind of like almost pasta-like hair, which is kind of cute. So they released 4 new headbands recently. This is one of them, the Boo headband, and then they also released a tramp. Which is fitting because they have a lady one, so you can now have a Lady and the Tramp set, which is actually on my shop if you want to get a discount for both those together. And they also released Nick and Judy. And the Nick and Judy ears are pretty cool because the ears themselves are rather large. And I believe you can pose the Judy ears. I should probably confirm that, but I think you can pose them, maybe. I don't know. But those are super cute. I love Zootopia. It's such a great movie, and I love Judy Hopps. She is the cutest, so I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, I know, the eyes just kind of like it just kind of works out. Yeah, they're not like up and pointy like the way that Boo has it. It's just kind of chilling. I now have 4 eyes. 4 eyes. So yeah. So those are the Boo ears, and I also have some. This is an old item that recently became available again, and it is a Tokyo Disney Sea cookie tin. And as you can see on it, it has Mickey and Minnie on the SS Columbia, which is the big ship that is in the U.S. waterfront at Disney Sea. And on the back of it, you can see a postcard. And there's Mickey, Minnie, and Daisy. And inside of this cookie tin, there are cookies that also have a design on them that I cannot show off because I don't want to open it. But I have not tried these cookies, but they do look incredibly delicious. So I am sure they are quite tasty. This is one of my favorite tins at the park because I love the retro design. It has that kind of like black and white kind of design, and Mickey and Minnie are in their more of a retro-y look, which I'm a huge fan of. And you do get a lot of cookies in here, I believe. Is there 14 cookies? Maybe. You get a lot. Or is there 12 cookies? I don't know. You get a lot of cookies. I think there's 12. I think there's 12 cookies. So you get quite a amount of cookies. And like I said, there is a design on them, but I can't show it off because I can't open the tin. But Yeah, this is a tin that's been available for quite a while, but when the parks reopened, it wasn't available because if you guys remember when I went to the parks at the beginning of this month, I was lamenting about how the Okashi shops had like next to nothing. Like there was hardly anything in the shop. Well, now they're starting to get all of the old snacks back in the shops, which is great because it now gives me more options to send to my subscribers and one-time mailer peeps because for a while there like wasn't anything for me to get. So that also means that because things are starting to return, I was also able to pick up again customs labels. No. Which I needed more of. I forgot I had that in there. The Little Mermaid tin, which is so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This is the part of your world scene, I believe. And inside here, I believe these are soda candies. I believe. I've not tried these either. Oh no! It's the ramen. Yeah, I think it's like Japanese soda flavor. I think I don't know. I haven't tried these, but I want to. I should probably. Maybe I should try them as part of my snack. As part of my Japanese snack tasting, and then I can just send one of you guys the tin, because I don't want the tin. But I mean, although I could probably put stuff in it. Yeah, I mean, you could probably put some pretty useful things inside of here. But this is one of my favorite tins to give to people. And I would like to try the candy. It is a hard candy. So, if you like hard candies. I'm kind of iffy on hard candies. I prefer gummy candy. Hard candies they're okay. Like, I'll eat them, but I don't seek them out. Like, if I'm at a store and I had a choice between hard candies and gummy candies, I would easily go with the gummy candies. But having said that, if you were to offer me a hard candy, then I will most likely take it because I'll take any candy. But yeah. So that is that tin. Soda flavor. Yeah, it's like a ramen. It's like soda flavor is kind of popular here in Japan. Find a lot of soda flavors. And the last thing, soft candies. Yeah, like Haichus. Those are delicious. I prefer those to hard candies as well. But like I said, I'll take any candy. So candy's candy to me. So if you guys remember the Beauty and the Beast merch that was available right when the pandemic started, but never showed up in the stores, recently was showed up at the stores. So now they're back on my shop. So someone bought the entire Beauty and the Beast keychain set. So I have these to show off, which I've shown off before, but let's show them off again. Look at them, Cogsworth and Lumiere. Lumiere looking particularly wasted. What has he been doing? Well, he's been partying. And Cogsworth is super happy that he is a clock. I don't know why he's so happy. Why are you so happy you're a clock, dude? We also have Chipu Naderu. Chipu Janai. Fudan? Hitsuyo? I don't know. So there's Chipu and Mrs. Potts. And these are big. And the funny thing about this is that the chip is Chip is like pretty much attached to her face. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of weird. And we also have my favorite, Feather Duster. I love her. I love Feather Duster. She's so cute. Reminds me of the French maid from the movie Clue, which if you haven't seen the movie Clue, Clue is a movie that is based off of the board game Clue, and it stars people that you may have seen in other movies, like Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Brown in the Back to the Future movies. It also stars Michael McKean, who is in the Spinal Tap movie. And Michael McKean has been in a lot of different movies and television shows, including Star Trek Voyager. So he was in that. It also stars Madeline Kahn, who I don't know what she's been in, but she's a famous actress. And it stars Tim Curry, who has been in many different movies, including he was It in the 90s. He was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. He's been in all sorts of different great movies. And so Clue is I love it. Love that movie. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And then we have Wardrobe. Now we're going to get to some NSFW scene right here. You better make sure there's no kids in the room. You can open it up and there's her. That's kind of gross. Yeah, you can see the clothing inside of Wardrobe. That's so awesome. It's like my favorite part of the keychain. Yeah. I'm glad you've seen Clue, Deborah. You know a good movie. Yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. You have a lot of the keychain FOMOs. Yeah, there's been a lot of good ones, and although I'm really worried that there won't be any more, or there won't be any additional Halloween ones. So I'll get to that in a second. So I think that's it. That is it. That is